Well, to be far away from the sins, we always have to take remembrance of Allah, and this is a way of dhikr. By dhikr, we always remember Allah. By daily actions, we perform this remembrance. We try to be aware that even if we are presented with opportunities to go towards bad actions or small sins or big sins, we have to always take refuge in Allah. And one of these ways is to maintain dhikr, to always remember Allah, to even when you are going to do some small activities, you have to say Bismillah in a way to remember that you are doing it in the name of Allah and that Allah is with you all the time. It says in the Quran that Allah is as close to you as your jugular vein. So by this aspect, we are going to have taqwa. We're going to have this natural fear of not going to those small faults or those big faults. We don't know. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to keep away from the sins, to always be with good companions, to have a close relationship with the Muslim community, and to us work together in activities that they will promote Islam and they will keep away bad habits or bad faults, sins that will take us to bad courses. Well, the meaning of nafs, it is it's an Arabic word that represents in the West they have transcribed it, or they had translated into your ego or your desires or your intentions that drive towards making yourself great, making yourself better or comfortable in a way that tend to be blind to other things. But in the ego, the description of the ego is to use yourself, your own intentions as towards, it could be survival or it could be growth. So the ego is not something bad, but it's something that we have to always take good intentions of our actions for us, not to feed it or make it grow in a way that we cannot control actions that are far from our control. For instance, every day we have intentions or needs to go on our daily lives, but if we have this taqwa, this dhikr, this fear of Allah, this love of Allah, we will always make a dialogue with our nafs. We will always go through simple actions with the honest sincerity and the honest intentions. So it is something we always have to work on. It is something we always have to be in constant dialogue with our ego, with our nafs, because inside of us there is a spirit that always wants to be taken care of, but at the same time it is always wants to be accepted, and it always wants to be taken serious and loved. So the only way to achieve both things is to mediate it, to be in the middle, not going one way and not going the other way. It's just going through the middle of justice, and to go through the middle of these two things that it is a hard work to every day go through it.